Alright, what's going on, guys? Try back again. Here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a video talking about when I think we will see Morgan return in The Walking Dead Season 4. Alright, so it was basically confirmed at Comic-Con by Scott Gimple, who is the showrunner for The Walking Dead, who said that we will see Morgan return in Season 4. It's just a matter of when. So, another viewer requested topic. People wanted to hear my thoughts on when I think we'll see him. Well, obviously, I don't think we're going to see him before the mid-season finale, so it won't be anytime soon, probably. But I'm thinking he'll probably appear maybe near the tail end, sort of like what they did with season 3, where he was in Clear. Probably something around there, somewhere around there as well too, maybe around episode 10, 11, 12, 13, somewhere around there. Because what I'm thinking is going to happen, just doing predictions, is that I think the governor's going to attack the prison. Rick and the group are going to have to run. After that, the show will return and everything like that. We'll get a couple episodes. He'll probably run into, or the group will run into, Abraham, Eugene, and Rosita. We'll probably get a few episodes to know them, and then when they hit the road, I'm thinking they may run into Morgan, or they may stop in Kings County to see him again. So at least that's what I'm thinking is going to happen. So that would probably be around episodes 12, 13, 14, something like that. Now, the actor Lenny James, he is in that new show on AMC, Low Winter Sun. But I don't know how that show is doing right now. I checked out the premiere and I did a review of it, and I don't think it's a bad show, but I don't think it has really enough there to really grab people's attention and make them want to, tune in every week to check it out. At least from what I've seen, most people online and what I've heard in comments and that kind of stuff, they thought it was good, but for some reason, like it's well done, but for some reason it just doesn't pique people's interest and make them want to, return and watch it again, which was the case with me. I could tell, it's really good quality and everything like that, but I just, for some reason, didn't have that much interest in it. So he was working on that, at least for the first season. I don't know, I haven't heard details yet. I should look this up and find out, but whether or not that show is going to get a second season or what's going to happen with that. But I mean, ideally, I would just like to see Lenny James just switch over to The Walking Dead. Bring him in as a like a main character that's in the show week to week, and that joins Rick's group at some point. Maybe just gets tired of being on his own and eventually joins Rick's group, because he's such an interesting character. He's so much fun. And to hear his take on everything, and to see kind of how crazy he's become from being on his own for so long, I think is really interesting. And to be honest with you, I'd be more interested in seeing Lenny James do that than him do another season of Low Winter Sun. I just don't care much for that show. If any of you guys do watch the show, let me know what you think about it. If you tried it, if you're interested in it, that kind of thing. Let me know what you think about it and how it's turned out, because I only saw the first episode, and then after that I just couldn't get the gumption to go back and check out the episodes afterwards. Lots of shows on, so it's just one of those types of things. So hopefully they'll make him switch over, and they'll actually bring him in as a full-on character for the Walking Dead television series. But this season, I don't know if it would be now that they would bring him back in entirely. It'd be cool if they did, but again, that conflict with the other show, they probably won't, because he was filming that. So hopefully that show gets canceled. Sorry, anyone who likes it. And we'll see him as a character, Morgan join Rick's group eventually. Lenny James come on as a full-time, or just like a season regular. I'd really like to see that. I don't think that's going to happen this season in season 4, but obviously we know they're going to run into him, and hopefully we'll see how that turns out, and then hopefully they'll keep him around and maybe eventually bring him in as a series regular, because in the comic book series he was a series regular. He was there, he came in, and he was crazy and all that, but he became a part of the group for a good while. And you know, I would really like to see them do that with the television series as well. I don't think it'll be this season. I think we'll see him for an episode or two, and then it'll be the same kind of thing. He'll leave again, and then hopefully, maybe if Low Winter Sun gets canceled in season 5, we could see him just get tired of being on his own and end up joining Rick's group, and you know, that season 5, or maybe 6 or something like that. And then have him come in as a mainstay character, because he's one of the most interesting characters in all the Walking Dead television series, I personally think. For me, he's right up there with Rick, Shane, Daryl, some of those types of characters. Maybe even, I think he's even more interesting than Glenn, I would have to say. Glenn is a cool character, but I think Morgan is, he's really strong, and because he's been on his own for so long. Really cool character, so I don't think they would bring him in at the same time as they have Tyrese in the show, or you know, some of those other newer characters. I think they'd wait until after that, and then they would bring him in, you know, when they've if Tyrese gets killed off or whatever the case may be. So I think that's still at least a season or 2 away for him to come back as a mainstay character. But I do think we're going to see him around episodes maybe 12, 13, 14, somewhere around there, and I look forward to it because he's a really cool character, and Clear, even till now, is probably still my favorite episode of the Walking Dead TV series. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about the possible return of Morgan to the Walking Dead television series. When do you think it's going to happen? We'll do some predictions. We'll talk about it. And that's pretty much all I got to say for now. I really look forward to it, and eventually look forward to if they do bring him in as a you know, series regular. Hopefully they do. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on that as well, too, as him being like a week-to-week character as part of the group. Anyway, I'll call it here. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you for the next one. This is Trev, and I'm saying peace.